Okay, we've loaded the data sets, the weather data sets on, I'm using my SQL workbench and running the first query to get an understanding of the data we have on ground.
1 a day, basically.
After loading it from, after working on it on Excel and editing, balancing the tables and the columns. So we can see our data set with dates as put dates use date one as the column name instead of using dates as which is a keyword in SQL. So this is the date, temperature, average humidity, average dew point, and the rest of the columns which was given. And this is the second query where we altered the table and renamed one of the dates columns which came out with special characters, renamed it to date one. We used this code to check for the data types for the columns, and these are the data types. Initially, the data type we got for date one and for the month was text. So we used this code to change the data type for date to varchar, and we use this to change the data type for the month to the requested data type. That's the integer. Then for the queries, number one, give the count of the minimum numbers of days for time when temperature reduced. This is the query for that. We have 0. Then number two, find the temperature codes and odds using the case and average values of the given data set. So when we check the average maximum temperature, we have 57.55 and so on. And so the minimum temperature is this. So when we use this code, this query, we can see the temperatures for all the data sets given as normal when it is within the temperature, and if it's greater than 57 we have hot, if it's less than 31.2 we have cold. Then the third one, check for 4 consecutive days when the temperature was below 30. We have the states when the temperature was less than 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Then maximum numbers of days when the temperature drops. We have this 0. Then average of, we are trying to get the average of the average humidity from the data sets where we group by, we use group by and the other by and the dates, and we use this, and this is the result for the query, the SQL query number 5. Then number 6, we use the group by clause for the date column, and we make a query to fetch the details for the average windshield. This is what we have. So we have, and number 7, add data for the data set in 2034 and 2035, but we realized that yeah, we see that we don't have no data like 2034 and 2035. We realize that the data we have stops at, it's only past data. We have only past data, and the collected data stops at 2022. So we don't have the values to use for the forecast prediction for these 2 years. So we can't insert data for these ones. Then we'll move on to number 8. Maximum gust speed increases from 55. Fetch the details for the next 4 days, and we have this. Yes, we have this. Then number 9, find numbers of days when the temperature went below 0 degrees Celsius. We convert that to 32 degree Fahrenheit and we run this code, and that's it, 853 days. And the last one, number 10, create another table with a foreign key relation with the existing given data set. So what we do is we created the primary key column, DID, unique. So we create this column, DID, for this weather data set. And we got this is the DID, and we use it in creating the foreign data sets in another data set with the DID as the foreign key. So foreign key references this. Then when we do a select from it, and we name this other table weather data set stage. Then we add the ext. Our other our actual table is named weather the dataset of stage 1. So this is weather dataset stage1.ext. So we create this other table. So now when we run this table that is created, yes, it's empty. It's empty because we're just creating the table. So then we have this. We have the other table, and the DID is a foreign key for the other table with the DID as primary key in this table, then the DID as a foreign key in this table. And so here we have it, and those are the queries for this data set, for the weather prediction data set. Thank you very much. Good day.